Guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Mika back at it again with another video. So in today's video, I am going to be showing I'm going to be showing my prep of what I do. So I pulled out my cuticle pusher, but before I go ahead and push back my cuticles, I am going to put like some cuticle remover on them and just let that sit for a little bit and then rub it in. But you do want to prep your nails before you apply any kind of nail extension onto your nails, because that will help your nails to last longer. If you still have like the shine on your nails or any dead skin on your nails around the cuticle area, that could you could get leafage on any kind of nail extension that you do happen to do. So it is good to go ahead and prep your natural nails first. So now I am going to go in with my cuticle pusher and I am going to push my cuticles back. I didn't have much cuticle to push back, but I am just doing it for the purpose of the video. So I am just going to push all of my cuticles back, and I'm not doing it hard, or I'm not being any rough or anything like that. It may look like I'm being rough or going hard around the cuticles, but this is sped up. So yeah, I am taking my time and being gentle, because you can hurt your cuticles and cut them, and we don't want any of that. So now I'm just going to go in with this ball bit on my hand drill, and I am going to take that around my cuticles to remove any dead skin that is still there. So again, you do want to go in and remove any of the dead skin around the cuticle area. If you don't have a hand drill to do this, you can go in with a hand file. I would probably go in with like 100 grit file around my cuticles, or maybe something even finer around the cuticles to remove any of that dead skin around the cuticles, and this will make the nails last longer. So doing the prep again for this video, for me, it is all just for the concept of the video, to show how you can prep your nails, because I like to do the peel off method. And with the peel off method, if you do like prep your nails, like really go in and dehydrate them, prep, and all of that, then it will be hard for the nails to come off. So I am really doing like a light prep. To me, this is a light prep, but I'm just doing a light prep. So after I am done with the ball bit, I do go ahead and dust that off, and now I'm going to go in with my cuticle nippers, and I am going to nip that white skin around the cuticles. Now it does look like I am like really hurting myself, but I'm not. The skin is dead, so I don't feel anything. And it does look like I'm like really forcing it, because my nippers are dull, I must say. So you do want to go in with a sharp pair of nippers as well. Next, I am going to go ahead and trim my nails down. Now, you can do this first to just start off rip to trim the nails down, but I was a little skeptical on if I wanted to cut my nails down, so I finally decided that I wanted to cut them down, even though it's not much growth, but you do want to cut them down for like your nail attachment. What I don't like is like a long nail under a nail attachment, and then you have like, especially like if your nail grows underneath your nail, like probably curves or something, and you have like that space and then gunk and all that stuff gets in there. I don't like that. So now the nails are all trimmed down. I am going to go in with my file. It's a 180 grit file, and I'm going to just shape my nails into like a oval or whatever. Now you're going to want to go in with a buffing block to buff the shine off of your nails, and this will definitely help for adhesion as well. Okay, y'all, so from here I'm going to go ahead and dust my nails. You can wash your hands, but I went ahead and just dust my nails, and this is how my prep nails are looking at this point. So from here you can definitely go in with a dehydrator and apply that one to the nails. Now since I do the pop off method, I do not go in with the dehydrator and I do not go in with a primer. I'm just showing you this bottle. Inside of this bottle I do have alcohol in it, so you can go ahead and use alcohol to dehydrate your nails. Okay, gang, so from this point you can go ahead and apply your tips. You can go in with full cover tips. Just if you're doing the pop off method, this will be the point where you would apply your pop off routine. But now I'm going to go in with my Cart's extra long stiletto nail tips, and I am going to apply these with regular nail glue, just a brush on that I got off of Amazon, just cheap glue. I'm just going to use that to apply all of my nail tips. And before I did apply my nail tips, I did go ahead and go in with my full cover, not my full cover, I did go ahead and go in with my pop off method. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and get into the nails. So I use some plastic wrap, y'all. And because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do the, what is it called, like the icicle nail, to where it looks like frozen ice under the nail. So I'm trying to do that, and I went in with this plastic wrap and I was balling it up so it can get some kind of wrinkles in it, but that didn't work. It didn't turn out right. But I am going to go in with my Savvy Lands 5 or 4-in-1 nail glue because it is a little thicker. But what I do suggest, I suggest probably two things with this method. I suggest using like a Walmart bag. If you're going to use the plastic to achieve this, go in with a Walmart bag. And then I suggest that you go in with a rhinestone glue, something a little bit more thicker than what I'm using, because it did not turn out how I wanted it to turn out at all. And as you see, it's not staying in place. It's not giving what it's supposed to be giving. So what I did was I went ahead and peeled it off, and this is how it's looking, like nothing. I didn't like it. So what I decided to do was go back in with another coat and try to actually make it look like broken glass or the icicle, and it turned out a little better, but I highly suggest that you use something a lot thicker. So the next time that I do this, I am going to go in with my McCart's rhinestone glue and a Walmart bag and achieve the look, and hopefully that will turn out better. I've did this before, so I know it will turn out better than what it's looking like right now. So now that all of my pretend ice is applied, I am going to go ahead and trim the sides of the nails because there was some excess spillage of the gel polish on the sides of the nails. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim that off of the sides. And then once that is trimmed off of the sides, we're going to go into our polygel application. So the polygel application for today, I am going to be using McCart's Polygel. I'm going to be using a blue color. And I am going to be using their Polygel in the color Bloom as well. So I went in with a nice bead of polygel. As you guys know, if you have been to my channel, you know that I like to do my polygel in 2-bead method. And speaking of being new to my channel, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notification bell and like the video. I really would appreciate it. But back to the nails. So I am going in with a big bead, a nice size bead, so I can go ahead and fill this nail up. I am using alcohol as my slip solution to spread the nails out, and I am just patting it and moving its way down, so you know, it can cover the nails. And when you do it that way, it does come out, you know, even to where you don't have to do like a lot of filing. So I like to do my polygel this way. This is the second bead right here. Again, I'm going in with my alcohol, and I am pushing it and flattening it out. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Flattening it out around the cuticle area and then spreading it down. I'm not really focused on an apex, you guys. You know, I'm kind of team no apex. Because I'm not doing other people's nails. That's the only reason why I'm team no apex, but I may get there one day. You know, gotta take it a day at a time, and today is not the day for an apex, honey. But some of them did come out with a nice size apex, so that's good. But sorry y'all, I'm in my car doing the voiceover and somebody was walking by and I was a little sketchy. But so I went ahead and just smooth it on out onto the nails, and I did go ahead and cure that for a total of 60 seconds in the big lamp. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing to my pinky finger, and I am going to speed it up for you guys because I don't want to keep you too long here, okay? I don't want to hold you, so I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. So now with the next two nails, which is the icicle nails, I did go in with a bead of the McCart's Bloom Polygel, and I am going to ombre these next two nails. So I did go in with a smaller bead, and my brush is not too wet, but it's wet because I don't want the alcohol to flood the cuticle area, and then that'll be up under the, you know, that'll be more so around the cuticle instead of the polygel, and that will cause lifting. So I am just going to go ahead and just ombre this nail here on camera. And I thought I did the other finger on camera, but I guess I didn't. So you'll just be getting one nail being ombre. So now we're going to go in with the McCart's clear polygel because we want to go ahead and level those two nails out so they won't be like all funky looking and everything. So we're just going to go ahead and level those two nails out that I ombreed. Now at this point, if you want, you can go ahead and encapsulate the blue polygel, but since it's just a solid color, I did not encapsulate it with the clear polygel. I just built it up with the blue polygel. That way I can go ahead and file, and you know, it'll be perfectly fine. So this is how the nails are looking, freshly out of the dryer for a whole total of 60 seconds, all nails. Now I'm going in with some alcohol and I'm wiping off the sticky layer off of the nails, because you want to remove that sticky layer, because if you don't, when you go in to file, honey, your files and your bits are going to be clogged up, and we do not want that. So take some alcohol and rub hard to remove that sticky layer off of the nails. So now I'm going to go in with an 80/80 grit hand file, and I am going to shapen up these nails to give them a more of a stiletto structure. I am going underneath the nail, straight down the side walls, keep making sure that my file is straight against the nail. I am bringing it in a little bit towards the tip to go ahead and sharpen up the these stiletto points. So once I am done with doing the side walls of the nails, I am going to go ahead and go in on top of the surface of the nail to smooth out any lumps and bumps or anything like that on the surface of the nails. Now once I am done with my hand file, I do like to go in and seal my cuticle area and make it more flush to make it look like a natural nail. And I like to go in with my 5-in-1 drill bit, and I did get this drill bit off of Amazon. It came in a pack of 3 with extra fine, fine, and medium. So if you haven't tried out a 5-in-1 drill bit, I highly suggest that you do. It will definitely change your life. I love it. So this is how the nails are looking, all file shaped, buffed and clean. And as you see, I already went in with a design on my ring finger because I needed to practice off camera. I didn't want to make myself look like a fool on camera. So I went ahead and practiced off camera. So what we're going to create is snowflakes. We're going to create a big snowflake on the middle finger and 2 smaller snowflakes on the index finger. So to create a snowflake nail, you're going to want to put 1 big dot in the middle, and then 2 dots at the top, 2 dots at the bottom. You see those 2 dots at the top, 2 dots right here on the side, 2 dots right here on the other side, and then 2 dots in like the middle on the side of the big dot. So we're going to do it again. So those are the dots. I'm kind of going a little too fast for you guys, and I do apologize. But you go ahead and apply all the dots. A big one, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 2 on the side, 2 on like the corner of the sides. And then you're going to take your liner brush, and you're basically going to drag that liner brush between those dots. And that is going to make a snowflake for you. What you can do, if you want to make the snowflakes 3D, you can go ahead and apply clear acrylic on top before you cure them, but I didn't do that. I just went ahead and popped these babies into the lamp. So now I'm going to go in and apply top coat onto the nails, and on the index and ring finger I did go ahead and apply some small rhinestones on the nails as well. So with this top coat I did not cure it because I did just place the rhinestones into that wet top coat. So the rhinestone right here was not intentionally supposed to go there. It honestly fell off of the tool and it landed there, and I did not feel like struggling with it to move it up to the top to the cuticle. So I just left it there and just continued to apply my rhinestones around my cuticle area. So So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some cuticle oil onto all of my cuticles and rub that in to nourish my cuticles, because we were a little rough with the prep and everything. And this is how the nails are looking. So as you see, my icicle nails, they did not turn out how I wanted them to turn out, but trust and believe, I will be doing an icicle nail again, so stay tuned. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you liked the video, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and comment something down below to let me know that you were here till the end, probably a blue heart. But anyways, love you guys. Don't have to say it twice. Bye.